If you're planning a trip to Iceland, you've probably heard of the Blue Lagoon. It's one of the country's most iconic attractions, but there's a new challenger that's getting a lot of attention, Laguaras Lagoon. So which one of these lagoons is actually worth your time? Well, let's compare them. First up, let's talk about location. The Blue Lagoon is located just 20 minutes from the Keflavik International Airport, making it a great first or last stop if you're visiting Iceland. Laguaras Lagoon, on the other hand, sits right along Iceland's famous Golden Circle route. That makes it an easy addition if you're already visiting Gullfoss or any other location on the Golden Circle. For us, we hit up Laguaras on our way back into Reykjavik along the south coast. If you're interested in following our journey, check out this link. And Blue Lagoon we did right at the end of our trip before we flew out. Now let's talk about scenery. The Blue Lagoon is famous for its surreal milky blue water surrounded by black volcanic lava fields. It has a unique and distinct look that is definitely Instagrammable. I mean, no filters needed, it actually looks like this in real life. Laguaras Lagoon offers something pretty much completely different. Instead of lava fields, you're soaking beside a beautiful river, forest with mountain views. The atmosphere is way calmer, greener, and you feel way more connected to nature. The pools themselves are also different. The Blue Lagoon is one massive geothermal pool technically, and the water has a lot of minerals that are known to give it the bright blue color and skin benefits. Laguaras Lagoon is Iceland's first two-tier geothermal lagoon. So that means the upper and lower floors are connected by a cascading waterfall, which is a feature that you just don't get at the Blue Lagoon. Now let's talk about amenities. At the Blue Lagoon, you get 3 masks included with your entry price. And if you're looking to spend a bit more, you can get some premium spa treatments as well. There was some saunas at the Blue Lagoon, but Laguaras Lagoon offers a lot more with the hot and cold therapy treatments. Laguaras has 2 saunas and a cold plunge filled with glacier-fed water. There are also multiple swim-up bars at Laguaras Lagoon and only one at the Blue Lagoon. We found that there were also way more drink options at Laguaras Lagoon compared to Blue Lagoon, and the drinks were also a bit cheaper. Now let's talk about crowds. This is where Laguaras Lagoon has a huge advantage. The Blue Lagoon attracts visitors from all over the world and it can get super busy, especially during peak travel seasons. We went in early June and we booked the earliest time you could possibly book at the Blue Lagoon, and it was nice and private in the beginning, but after about the first hour, it began to get insanely busy. By the time we left, the parking lot was completely full. So here's Jade and I after each lagoon with our verdict comparing the two.
Just got back into the car after our Blue Lagoon experience. We put away the GoPro and my phone after our first face mask to just have a device-free time. We found like a secret cave, which was really cool. So we had like a nice area that was completely private. Nobody else seemed to know that it was there. So that I think was my favorite part of the experience. And the last mask. I liked the third one that they gave us. What are your thoughts?
It's definitely a completely different experience from the other lagoon we did. So it's really hard to compare and contrast. This lagoon I found was less relaxing and rejuvenating than the other one. The other one was more like a spa. I left feeling a lot more, relaxed and refreshed. Whereas this one, it could be because of, like the large amount of people there. But it's also likely because there's less spa amenities. There's only like a steam room, but no hot tub or anything of the sort. So we just kind of found this one to be a bit less relaxing, but like the masks was a really cool experience. And
I think this one, the location too, is a little bit funny. Like it feels like you're in kind of industrial area.
Yeah.
Whereas the Laguaras Lagoon,
more in nature.
A bit more in nature, which was a really cool atmosphere, but completely different like types of water. So Blue Lagoon is definitely like kind of like salty, like ocean water kind of, and then the lagoon was more like felt more freshwater. But yeah, overall, I think we both agreed that we would rate Blue Lagoon a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
So I think still
worth doing.
Still worth doing to check out because I think it's just like a classic thing. But highly recommend booking the 8 a.m. because we relatively had a pretty like less crowded, private time. And now just leaving at 10:30, the parking lot is packed. Even when we were leaving, like the change room that I went in was closed for new people, so the change room was like completely full. So yeah, definitely book the early one if you can. So that's...
Yeah, so, you know, in comparison, you know, 7 out of 10, I think I rated the other one in 8, or maybe I was a little harsher, 7.5.
I did a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, you were 9.
Yeah.
I think I was like an 8.
Yeah.
So yeah, we enjoyed the other lagoon a little bit more, and you know what? It's less expensive, it's more relaxing. So if that's what you're looking for, definitely recommend it.
Ooh, and better hair dryers at the other one.
Yeah, better hair dryers.
So,
So yeah, that's our review, and yeah, now we're going to be spending the rest of the trip in Reykjavik, and we're going to explore the town.